In the early 1930s, during the Great Depression, travelers along the quiet roads of Whitman, Massachusetts often stopped at a warm, inviting place known as the Toll House Inn. It was a charming colonial-style restaurant, famous not for luxury but for comfort. Hearty meals, friendly service, and the kind of home-cooked desserts that made people forget their worries, even if just for a moment. And at the center of it all was Ruth Wakefield, a talented cook, perfectionist, and co-owner of the inn. She had a reputation. When Ruth baked, people listened. One afternoon in 1938, Ruth decided to create something new. She had always served guests her popular butter drop dew cookies, thin, sweet, and delicate, but on this particular day, she wondered if a small twist could make them even better. She broke a bar of Nestle's semi-sweet chocolate into small pieces and mixed them into the dough, expecting the chocolate to melt evenly and create a smooth, chocolate-flavored cookie. But something unexpected happened. When Ruth pulled the cookies from the oven, the chocolate chunks had softened, but they held their shape, creating little pockets of warm, gooey chocolate inside a golden, crispy cookie. Her kitchen smelled richer than usual, and the cookies looked unlike anything she had baked before. Curious, she served them to guests that very evening. The reaction was instant. Travelers asked what the new treat was called. Locals began returning just to taste them again. Word spread far beyond Whitman, and soon people across New England are writing to the Toll House and begging for the recipe. Ruth named them Toll House Chocolate Crunch Cookies. America would later call them something simpler, the chocolate chip cookie. But the story gets even sweeter. The sudden popularity of Ruth's creation caused sales of Nestle chocolate bars to explode. Nestle reached out to her, and in a historic agreement, Ruth allowed her to print her recipe on their packaging. In exchange, she received a lifetime supply of chocolate, a delicious deal that helped launch one of the most iconic desserts in American history. Soon after, Nestle even introduced the very first chocolate chips designed specifically for Ruth's recipe. From that moment on, the chocolate chip cookie became more than a dessert. It became a symbol of American creativity, a happy accident born in a small kitchen during difficult times. Ruth Wakefield didn't just invent a cookie. She invented a piece of cultural comfort, a treat that would define childhoods, bake sales, family holidays, and warm kitchens for generations. And it all began with one woman, one inn, and one unexpected moment of American ingenuity.